Hello, my name is Joe. Welcome to another YouTube video. And today on Forgotten Fossils, we will be covering one of the most bizarre creatures ever discovered, Opabinia regalia. Now, I first found Opabinia regalia on a 2-page spread of a picture book. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we'll have to thank Corwin Brown today for his stupendous recommendation. Now, make sure to like and subscribe and blah, 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 blah. Now, without further ado, let's get into it.
Opabinia regalia was first described in 1912 by Charles Doolittle Wilcott. Wilcott thought the creature was a possible annelid, segmented worm, but later researchers found it hard to classify within any existing phylum. The man most responsible for the modern reconstruction of the animal was a paleontologist named Harry Whittington, who released his final version of the reconstruction in 1975. And it's very funny looking. So funny looking, in fact, that when Whittington showed an early draft of his creation to a room of scientists in 1972, the entire room burst out laughing. And who could blame him? That anterior proboscis looks quite preposterous. This animal is thought of as one of the weirdest animals to ever exist by practically everyone who knows them. But don't let your bias mislead you. This animal was perfectly adapted to its environment, and I'll show you how. Opabinia is thought to have been a benthic scavenger, aka a bottom feeder. It would have swam by undulating its 15 overlapping biramous lobes. It would steer with a tail fin made out of 3 pairs of upward flaps and would have been easy to miss as it skirted along the bottom of the seafloor, as it was only 6.5 centimeters long, 10 at most, excluding the trunk. With its 5 compound eyes on stalks, it would have had an excellent field of view, giving it the ability to swiftly evade predators who might strike from above. The proboscis was 4 times longer than the head and highly flexible. At the distal end of the proboscis, there were 2 appendages with 5 to 6 spines on each. These appendages acted like a claw and allowed the Opabinia to shove soft food into its rearward-facing mouth at the bottom of its head. Opabinia is hard to place taxonomically because it's so strange, but most agree Opabinia was an anomalocaurid, meaning its closest relative would have been the world's first apex predator, Anomalocaris, even though the relation isn't very close. We can definitely say Opabinia was an arthropod, however, and it's one of the earliest arthropods in the fossil record. Opabinia lived during the Middle Cambrian, shortly after the start of the Cambrian explosion, by which I mean 35 million years after. Truly a blink of the eye on a geologic timescale. Opabinia was part of a slew of unusual creatures that appeared during the Cambrian. Most of these animals are found in the Burgess Shale, which is world-renowned for its ability to preserve soft body tissues. All 42 of the known Opabinia specimens are from the Burgess Shale, which is located in Canada. Opabinia lived from 505 million years ago to 487 million years ago. That much we know, but it could have survived much longer. Opabinia was a soft-bodied animal, meaning it was extremely rare for it to fossilize. But in all likelihood, the trilobites probably competed it to death.
Thank you for watching all the way through. And again, to reiterate, it's Opabinia regalis, not Opabinia regalia. That was a major blunder on my part. Now, if you like the video, you can comment what animal you want me to cover, or creature, in the comments below. But if you want to see Deinonychus, just wait for episode 3. God bless you.